What is up, DramaAlert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keepstar. Let's get right into the news. You're never gonna believe this story. I gotta tell you this, it's insane. But before we get into that, we got a lot of fights to talk about, but also the world record egg. There's an update. Last night, the world record egg posted a picture with football laces, and it says, "The wait is over. All will be revealed this Sunday following the Super Bowl. Watch it first, only on Hulu." Hulu? Now, guys, on last DramaAlert, I was telling you that the first sponsorship of this world record egg, when the egg hatches, like that was worth $10 million, and Hulu had to have paid. Hulu tweeted out, #EggGang. I gotta say, I cannot wait to see what is going to be revealed. And speaking about revealed, today on Fortnite, there was a Marshmello concert. I didn't even want to talk about it, but you guys were telling me on Twitter if I didn't, you were going to hate me forever. So there. Also in the news, Jake Paul from Team 10. Well, it's technically like Team 3 right now. I mean, let's look at this. Erica's gone. Chad's gone. The Martinez twins are gone. Chase is gone. Tessa's gone. Nick's gone. And listen, I was talking to my insiders inside of Team 10, and they're telling me that literally everyone's going to be gone. Maybe even Anthony is going to be gone by the end of the month. Very interesting. But Jake Paul has been trying to do whatever he can to get attention because his channel's been in decline. However, his last few videos did okay. But this one takes the cake because last night Jake Paul tweeted out this: "I want to box Soulja Boy." Soulja Boy? Really? Well, Soulja Boy responded on Twitter by saying this: "Boy, I'll knock you out." All right, okay, listen. Soulja Boy has been known for doing all different types of things for publicity. So has Jake Paul. Like, I don't believe that these two are actually going to fight. In fact, Soulja Boy was supposed to fight Chris Brown, and that never happened. So I'm just not buying it. But recently, Soulja Boy has been in the news for his Soulja Boy consoles, which are pretty much trash with stolen games on them. But also, Soulja Boy's been in the news recently because he appeared on The Breakfast Club, and he was basically saying that he was the creator of the rap game. Like, he was claiming he had the biggest comeback in 2018, even though, like, I don't think he really did. And then somebody brought up Drake, and, you know, that's where we got the famous meme, Drake! So basically, Soulja Boy has been taking credit for a lot of stuff. Well, Jake Paul fired back by saying this: Yeah, you probably think Tyson copied the way you punch. Okay, I gotta say, that was a good diss. Golf clap. But I also need to tell you guys this one more time. These guys are not going to box each other. I mean, both of them retweeted each other. I mean, this is a publicity stunt. Case closed. And speaking about fights, you guys know right here on DramaAlert, like a year ago, Vitaly came on, said he really wanted to fight FouseyTube, and they were trying to get on the undercard of the Logan Paul and KSI fight, and it never happened. Well, Vitaly appeared on Logan Paul's podcast, and he had this to say. Roll it.
You could fight the undercard with someone else.
You actually. You know what?
Who is the undercard?
No. I'm saying you set it up.
Where the fuck is Fousey hiding?
There you go. Say what you want to say right now.
Say it. You want to fight Fousey?
You're a bitch. You know that. If you're watching this, I know you're depressed, and there's nothing against depression. I'm sorry for you, but don't kill me. But yeah, you tried to ruin my life. I'm here calling you out right now. No steroids. You can get me tested. I just want to beat the fuck out of you to prove the world you're really a fucking pathetic human being. False accusations tried to ruin my business. And I never went and food out of my mouth. So
I completely forgot about that beef. What happened?
Bro, we went to Brazil together for the World Cup, and I partied every day. I brought girls back every day like normal people do, and he was scared to even vlog in Brazil because he's like, "Oh, we're gonna get killed. You have a nice camera." Like, I'm like, bro, stop being a. And then I called him out on all his fake videos. Like, all the pranks were fake. I faked some of my videos. People already know that, but I didn't fake it because I faked it because I'm thirsty for the reaction that I want to get, but I can't get. So he just doesn't have balls to do anything. So that's what pissed me off. So he's like, 99% pranks are fake on YouTube. Called me out. I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna call you out. Your whole channel is fake. And then he's trying to make allegations against me. Completely not cool. So.
Woo! No, here's the thing. I don't think Vitaly and Fousey are actually going to fight. I just got in contact with FouseyTube last night because I was really trying to get a hold of him. I wanted to get FouseyTube on this platform to finish up the documentary that we did now that he's sane. And I know, first of all, let me say this. I know a lot of you are mad at me and you don't want me to have FouseyTube on here. But guys, we did a 3-part documentary when FouseyTube was like, you know, crazy. Like, now that he's sane, I think it's only fair to give him a chance to like say something as a sane person about everything that went down this summer. Now, in my talks with FouseyTube last night, he told me that he is going to come on DramaAlert, but he needs a little bit more time. And now for our final story. Guys, this is crazy, okay? You're not going to believe this, okay? This is a story about a small YouTuber known as Andy Worski and a game journalist known as Ian Miles Chung. The two of them decided to create a gaming YouTube channel together known as Hypebreak. And well, the channel was doing okay. I mean, it was getting decent views. It was making revenue. It was making money. But the two of them got into an argument. And one person allegedly stole the channel from the other. And we're talking about the game journalist, Ian Miles Chung. Allegedly, he stole the channel from Andy Worski. Now, Andy Worski was making videos and tweeting about this, how Ian stole his channel. And well, all of a sudden, a lot of bad stuff started happening to Andy Worski. Someone started changing the thumbnails on his main channel to gay porn. And when he looked it up, he saw that Ian Miles Chung, the game journalist, was still a manager on his channel. So he removed him. Then he got DDoSed. And then he got swatted. Andy Worski uploaded a Twitter video talking about the swatting, saying that 2 detectives came to his house, saying that they were looking for him, and they heard that he was armed and dangerous with mounds of cocaine. Now, when the police went to Andy Worski's house, they didn't find any cocaine. They didn't find any weapons. He wasn't armed. He wasn't dangerous. There were some weapons there, but they were his roommates, who is a police officer, and they were locked in a cabinet. So this was definitely a swatting. And well, after the thumbnails, after the DDoSing, Andy assumed that the person responsible for the swatting was the game journalist, Ian Miles Chung. And he accused him of this on Twitter and said that he was probably responsible for it. Ian Miles Chung responded by saying this. He quoted Andy Worski saying, "You gotta stop making stuff up for drama, my man. Lay off the coke." So there you have it. Games journalist Ian Miles Chung is saying that, you know, Andy's just making all this stuff up. Well, what happens next is absolutely shocking. We were contacted by a female, this is her Twitter right here, who ended up telling us that Ian Miles Chung was telling her and bragging to her that he swatted Andy Worski. We waited patiently. We got the audio tapes, and this is Ian admitting to the swatting. Roll it.
And hopefully soon the Mississauga police will be paying him a nice little visit. I told them that he was armed and dangerous, because he is. He's got guns, and that he's prone to bouts of schizophrenia and bouts of violence. So he might be in for a treat. It's all true, by the way. He is prone to all these things, so yeah, that's not just me trying to get him killed. That's actually true. They need to be careful.
Wow! I mean, is this not attempted murder? I mean, jeez. You know, this just absolutely blows my mind. I mean, so many people in the gaming industry have been affected by swatting. Developers, game journalists, gaming entertainers, and to have a game journalist swatting someone, it's just insane to me. Now, when all this came out on Twitter yesterday, Ian Miles Chung, the game journalist, admitted that he did, you know, call the police, but he claims that it's not swatting. He tweeted out, "I don't like talking about this, but reporting a crime isn't swatting. Worski often bragged to me about drugs and guns that he had in his apartment, and in my anger towards him, I filed a report with a tip line to report his criminal activities. I made no attempt to injure him." What a load of BS. Now listen, nobody's falling for this from Ian Miles Chung. I mean, his career is pretty much over in the gaming industry, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets arrested for this. I mean, it blows my mind that somebody that's like a journalist would swat someone. I mean, it's absolutely crazy stuff there. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the news. But guys, if I could get your help with something real quick, I'm making an interactive game on on the website Mixer. I know some of you are like, how come you don't do it on Twitch? Well, Twitch doesn't have the tools to make a game where the fans, the viewers can actually play the game. But anyhow, it's an interactive streaming game on Mixer. The thing is we need to get partnered on Mixer before we actually launch the game. And for that, we need 2,000 followers. So if you could, please, the link's to the top of the description. Go there, make a Mixer account, and follow the channel, mixer.com/projectorgames. If you are new here and you want to keep up to date with all the news going on in the community, make sure you take the time to subscribe with those notifications on. Because as soon as I get the scoop, I'm going to keep you in the loop. If you enjoyed this video, take the time to slap a like on it. That's how I know you're digging the vids. DramaAlert Nation, now over 4,700,000 subscribers.